Hello guys, I'm glad to have you here today. So today I'll be teaching on entry pattern. So after you have understood the direction of your market, your directional bias, you have understood the structure of the market, where the market is going part time or at a particular moment in time. What do you want to do? You want to join the market to move in that direction. So today I will tell you where I normally enter my trade, and this entry pattern will really help your trading. So from here, this is what I say initially. When the market forms a higher high here, it comes down to form a higher low, right? And we suppose the market will come to form a new higher high, but the market didn't form a higher high. What did the market do? It came down and break and violate this structure by what? By breaking the structure. Then after this break of structure, the market came down here to form a what? To form a lower low. This is now the market has changed direction, because the market have been going up from here, but now by this break of structure, the market is now going down, right? So what do? I don't need to join the market here to sell. I don't need to join the market at this particular point. You have to wait for entry signature. Every trader has his own entry pattern for entry. So if you join this market here now, definitely the market will go down, but before the market will go down, the market will come up and take you out before it will continue down. You see, the market have been coming down, but if you enter anywhere, maybe you enter here, the market may have taken you out, because the market will always go retraces. We say the market doesn't move in a straight line, it moves in expansion and retracement. So whenever there is an expansion which breaks a structure, here this is an expansion that breaks a structure, right? What are you going to do? You are going to wait for retracement first, because the market will retraces to an area of liquidity. So we have to wait for the market to retraces to a particular place, because whenever you see retracement, the institution are delivering the price to a particular area, to a particular zone, for them to continue in their direction. Then understanding those zones where the market are retracing to, you just put your limit there, or you just wait at those zones. Once they retraces the market to those zone, what will you do? You just enter the market and you continue down. I would have entered this market exactly here. So if you have not seen the other videos on channel, go and check the other videos on channel where I taught on the institutional reference point. Those reference points are those places that the institution are taking the market to during retracement. Once they retraces that market to those institutional reference point, it will continue in the direction. And me, my favorite institutional reference point is the order block. I normally enter at an order block. So this is where I would have entered this market here. See, at this order block. So after this break of market structure here, I wouldn't have entered the market here, though I know from here that the market is going down. I wouldn't have entered here, because if I would have entered here, the market would have retraced and take me out before continue in my direction. That's why many traders will enter market, and the market will hit their stop loss and will continue in their direction, and they will feel bad simply because they have predicted the direction of the market well. They knew where the market is going to, but they don't know when to enter the market. That is why understanding where to enter the market is very important and is very vital. So I would have entered here, put my sell here, and then I'll put my stop loss above this particular high and put my take profit below this particular low. I would have hit profit on this trade. You see, this would have been a profitable entry. So let me still show you another entry. So where would I, after, maybe if you would have missed this entry, or maybe you have closed maybe you have taken your TP, so where would I still have found another entry? There is another break of structure here to the downside. This is another break of structure. Then after this break of structure, what will I wait? See, oh sorry, after this break of structure, the market came down to form a lower low. What do I need to wait for? Like I said the other time, what? Retracement, right? The market will also retraces back. And now this is my order block also. see this order block, see how this market came to this order block, exactly at this order block. Let me put my sell to. See here, I would have put my stop loss slightly above the order block, and I would have put my take profit. I wouldn't have even go down there because normally my risk reward is 1:3, 3.5 or 4. So let me put it at 3.5. Even if I put it at 4, see, I would have hit TP. This is another winning trade. This is a good entry pattern, guys. I use order block. That's my favorite entry pattern. So what again will I expect the market to do after the break of this structure? Because the market came and break this structure too, right? The market break this structure and came down here. What do we expect normally? We expect the market to retraces here. After retraces here, what do we expect? To come down and break this low. But the market came, is supposed to retrace and come down, but it refused to come down. It went up and break this high. What do we see here, guys? We see another change of market structure. Because of what? There is a break of structure above that high, right? Above this high, there is a break of structure, or there is a break of structure here. So what do I expect now after forming this higher high? Now see this higher high. What do I expect? Because this market structure now have changed, because this high have been broken. See this high have been broken, right? So the market formed a higher high here. I expect the market to retraces, and like I said, anytime you see retracement, the institution are retracing the market to institutional reference point. And my favorite institutional reference point is what? Order block. I would have entered this market at this order block. See this order block, guys. This thing is really clear. You don't need to complicate this. Once you understand this entry pattern, I bet you will be profitable in your trading. See, the market, I would have put this my stop loss below this order block, and this trade would have been 1:4 exactly. My risk reward should be what? 1:4. It means if I was risking 1% on this trade, I would have made 4% of my account. So how many trade now? 3 trade, all are in profit based on understanding market structure and good entry pattern. So guys, this entry pattern, if you can master this, you will be successful in your trading journey. So now now this market breaks this high, right? It came up and break this high again. Then after breaking this high, what do I expect now? I expect the market to retraces here and continue up, but the market didn't continue up. It came down and still break this low here. And what do we say has happened here again? Another change of market structure to the down, right? So the market came and broke this low, change of market structure to the down. Now the market is bearish again. What do we wait for? Retracement. And what do we wait for? What do we expect? Expansion. But here, after this retracement, I would not have entered this market anyway, because there is no any obvious order block here, and here the order block here is very far. The market didn't come, so I would not have entered this market here. And like my mentor will always say, it's better not to enter a trade than to enter a trade and lose. So I would have been on the sideline here because my entry pattern did not play up. That's why every time is not that is why it's not every day you enter a trade until the time you see your entry pattern. So but some people would have entered this market here, people that trade break and retest, because this market break here, break this low, and what did they wait for? Retrace of this of this particular zone. So many people have different entry patterns. Some people would have entered this market here and they would have been in profit, but me, because my entry signature, my entry pattern is different, I would not have been in this trade. That's why you don't need to master, you don't need to know many entry patterns. Just know one and stick to it, you'll be profitable. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue. The market came down, form a lower low, form a retracement to form a lower high, came down, form another lower low, form a lower high, came down to form a lower low. So the market here retraces and break this structure here again. After break of this structure, What do you wait for? The market will still retraces. And where did the market retrace to? It retraces to this order block. So guys, I will not take much of our time. I think now you have understood this entry pattern. This is a strong entry pattern from the trade exercise we did. Almost 4 trade that I have shown you an entry that if you would have entered, you would have made profit without losing any, based on having a good entry pattern. So you can go to your chart, do back test, know how to enter this market, and once you understand it, I bet you your trading will change for good. Thank you so much, and I will still explain something in the next video regarding 2 types of entry. We have 2 types of entry which I will be explaining in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. If you find value in this video, I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your question in the comment section. I'll respond to them all. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.